Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Simon's Quest. This is your ever-lovable host, Shadowblaze730, and since we finally got our chain whip, let's venture forth and find our first mansion of the game. Ooh, yeah, you got my eyeball. Make our way across this poison marsh. You. So you can gather some hearts. You want to have at least 50 hearts. Yeah, I got 66 already, so I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, you want to have about 50 hearts before we really get into the next mansion, I guess. Ew, watch these eyeballs. Because there's something we want to buy inside the mansion, and you know what it is, first. You know what it is. I'll make our way up these stairs. Oh, these stairs. The bane of any Castlevania player's existence has always been these stairs. Make our way to the left here. And remember, head to the right, that's where we got the sacred frame, but if you head to the left... Oh, watch out these spiders. These spiders are some of the worst enemies in video game history. Kill these spiders here. Alright, make our way up the stairs here. Yeah, the chain whip is such a good upgrade for this level, part of the game. With these skeletons... Now earlier where we went down the stairs and took the path actually split off. If you'd instead stayed going up top, you'd have reached this mansion. Now the white crystal, you see that block that's moving up and down? If you have your white crystal or just your crystal in general equipped, that actually becomes visible. Now if you don't have it, well guess what? It becomes invisible, but you can still make it, but it is highly treacherous unless you have some kind of, you know... I mean, I've seen people do it, but it's just not easy. Avoid these slimes. I hate these slimes. Ooh, gargoyle. Sometimes gargoyles drop really big hearts, and they're really nice to have. Avoid these fireballs. They also seem to drop fireballs. Make this little treacherous little jump here. Another little half a heart. Let's kill this skelly. Some more hearts here. Now this level, this platform, it is solid up to a certain point. Make your way across. Now you see how there's this jump here? Yeah, those first two blocks are invisible. Well, not invisible, they're just they're false blocks. It's kind of a tricky little jump, but not too bad. Let's see if we can get rid of these slimes. Slimes. These slimes aren't too bad, but there's some slimes later in the game that are just downright awful. Ooh, half a heart. Kill this knight up here. Ooh, there's two skellies. Looks like they kind of glitched together, but oh well, we'll kill them. No hearts, really. Alright. Make our way across, see if we can make that jump that we missed earlier. Just keep heading right. Go to the very end, and yeah, got it. Now, if you stay on the bottom right there and use your holy wall against that wall, holy water against that wall, maybe gave you some kind of tip, but the tips in this game are very vague, so I really wouldn't worry about getting them. Watch out for these skellies up here. They do kind of jump back and throw bones at you. I guess they're just trying to toss you a bone. No, sorry. Sorry, viewers. Sorry. Okay, make your way over here. Now remember that little robed fellow over here? If you speak to him, her, it, and everything in between, allow you a vest and an oak stake. You definitely want that. Be careful. Do not use it until much later in this level. Because it's a one-use item, but believe me, it is worth having. It is really good. Alright, collect some more hearts. I like to collect about 100 before I leave here, because there's really two upgrades I want to buy before we venture into the next mansion after this one. There's two mansions in this area, and I'll just show you. Now here, you do want to, as you notice, yep, right where that little column is, it's an invisible block, so if you don't do that, you'll fall through and have to go through all this area over again. Good thing is, once you're in a mansion, time stops, so it's not a problem. Let's equip our oak stake, plunge it into the orb, get back to our holy water, and now let's access the worst translation error of all time. You now possess Dracula's rib. Our first part of Dracula's body that we possess. Yeah, I wish you would have did a little bit of a spell check there, but oh well. Let's fall through. Let's all fall to the floor. Let's see if we can get this knight over here. There we go. Now, if you just had your leather or your Thor Whip, it'd take a couple hits to kill these knights, and yeah, I'd just rather have it right here. Watch out for this Knigget. There's a false floor right there. Actually, a couple of them, and I kind of forget about it. Oops. Oh, one hit. See, big heart. Big heart's worth a lot of hearts. It's really good. Alright, just keep moving on our way over here. I think there's only false floors in this level, so I wouldn't really worry about it. Head up these stairs. Now, you could go into that little area right there where the, yeah, you can just use your, I believe it's your holy water to kind of break that down and get to that little spot where they're hanging those skeletons. It looks really cool. But there's nothing to get right there, so just hop on over. Now, let's equip Dracula's rib. Yeah, it actually gives you a shield. So all those little fireballs, like the ones that the gargoyles spew, yeah, that can actually reflect them. So that's really nice. Alright, let's see if we can make it to the next town before it turns nightfall again. I think that'll be in the 3rd nightfall, so we're still doing pretty good. So as long as we can do it under 8 days, I think we should be good. Way back over here. Instead of going down, we're just gonna go across, kind of like where we were with the Sacred Flame. Yeah, instead of getting the Sacred Flame, we're just gonna make our way to the right. Okay, get rid of this eyeball. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so we can get some hearts here. If not, oh well. We should be close to getting a level, though. Oh, God, I hate this area because there's no way to actually dodge these stupid bats. Just make our way continuously to the right. Alright. Trying to avoid these daggum spiders. Ooh, watch out. Ooh, spiders. So annoying. Oh, I'm actually doing pretty good here. I'm impressed. Alright. Now, don't worry about going down yet. That's going to be for a little later. We need to go pick up a few things first. Kill these skellies. See if they drop anything. This should get us to the next town. One more level. One more area. Alright. Keep on heading down, killing skellies, avoiding spiders. Reminds me of that movie Arachnophobia. I used to watch that when I was a kid. That movie used to terrify me. Alright, we made it to the next town, and really, game, as I'm about to jump and enter the freaking shop, you turn to night. This is one of the worst towns in the game. I don't even think there's a what the heck? Really? Alright. Yeah, I don't think there's a church here, but there are 2 things we really, well, actually 3 things we really want to pick up here. But unfortunately, because it's night, can't do it. So we just gonna have to wait for daylight to show up, kill some zombies, hoard some hearts, because we're gonna need about 100 for the items here, which I think we have, and 50 for the next mansion. And once we finish that mansion, see, now they only take 1 hit. It makes a lot of sense, game. Once we get out of the next mansion, you want to try and somehow hoard around 200 hearts. It seems like a lot, but believe me, well worth it. So, just going to stand around here. Unfortunately, in this area, there's no real respawn point to manipulate the appearance of zombies to kind of hoard hearts. But hopefully, with all being that we only have 2 bars left, we can gain a level and get a refill since, as I said, there's no church here. Okay, we had 136. Alright. Just remember, when it hits 7 o'clock, that's when daylight's going to happen. So it's going to take a little bit. Gosh, I love the soundtrack. I don't know if it's just because it's Castlevania, but I will say one thing really good about Simon's Quest is the soundtrack to this game is impeccably good. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Kill some more zombies, see if we can get some hearts. Reach that point of 150. Doing pretty good, doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Alright. Oh, there goes my phone. I guess somebody wants to speak to me. Oh, gained a level. Hooray! If you notice, our life bar got extended. And now we take less damage. So that's pretty nice. The only problem is, all the enemies in this area, guess what? They don't really give you any more experience for collecting hearts. But at least we still can collect the actual hearts they leave behind. I mean, if we can get around 200 by the time we're done with this, I'll be pretty happy because you take the 100 for the level for the purchases here, 50 for another oak stake in the next mansion, and another 50 to kind of help boost us up because, like I said, we're going to need to boost up 200 hearts. We'll see why. Alright, let's kill some more zombies. Now, there is someone up here that we will definitely want to speak to. So hopefully it doesn't take forever for it to turn daylight. Alright, slay some more zombies. I guess this wouldn't be Dawn of the Dead since it's all happening at night. Would it be like Night of the Living Dead? I guess it could be Night of the Living Dead. I like Night of the Living Dead. One of my favorite horror movies. Even though it's kind of black. See, even though we're collecting all those hearts because we've reached that experience threshold. Yep, not give us any more experience. But hey, we're still making collections though. I really don't want to just run around because, like I said, I will have to come back here anyways. And I really don't want to waste any time. Oh, thank you! The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night! Alright, now to make the individual spawn that we need, just head over here, spawn some NPCs, and there he is. There's the knight. We'll exchange your white crystal for a blue one! Which I don't know why you'd ever do that. Because the blue crystal, not only does it have the same powers as the white crystal in exposing that one block that was supposedly invisible, now you have access to a whole nother level. It is mandatory, it's a mandatory item, so don't forget about getting it. Make sure we got our holy water equipped. Head over here, break open the basement. It's in the basement. Yep. I don't know why anybody want to sell anything out of a basement. I guess they're just really terrified of zombies, which, I can't say I blame them. I mean, the zombies would have to break through the bottom part here, and yeah, it'd be kind of difficult for them. Buy some of my laurels. Yes, I will. Laurels are really good in this game. They grant you a good little degree of invincibility for a short amount of time, but there's a certain point in this game where you have to cross a long stretch of those poison swamps, and really without laurels, I don't think you can make it without losing every bit of your life, or a good chunk of it. So just remember to get some laurels, that way we can really explore more of the game. And really 50 hearts for it isn't really that expensive. So yeah, you get more than your money's worth. Let's head back here to that one. Yeah, if you go into this room right here, just somebody wants to give you information that really isn't relevant. But we do want to go here, which we could have went to earlier if we wouldn't have had it turn nighttime as soon as we hit the platform. Break open their basement. See what this lady in the basement has to say. What you got there? Will you buy some garlic? Hey, I'm about to make some Italian today. I can use some garlic for it. Actually, only that 150 heart purchase of two cloves of garlic. That's all you'll need for the rest of the game. Because they say it's supposed to deal damage, and I've seen it deal damage, but not really the greatest, honestly. But what it does do is it helps spawn two really important NPCs that can give you some really good equipment. First of which is, thankfully, right here. Kill this hand coming up from under the ground. Guess that's where the zombies came from. Pop the garlic, and let's see what you give me. I'll give you this silver knife to save your neck. It would have been really cool if it rhymed and said, I'll give you this silver knife to save your life, but, well, yeah, the translation of this game isn't that great. But I'll give it what it is. Yep, get the silver knife. It's a little bit more powerful than the actual dagger. The only problem is it consumes hearts as you use it, so I really wouldn't worry about it. I don't think I'll ever use it, but it's right there, so it's not really that inconvenient to get it. There is a couple items I probably won't get just because it's not really convenient to get and they're not really that great. So unfortunately this won't be a 100% run, mostly also because I'm going for a good ending. So hopefully I can get through here within 7 days, which I should be able to. Now we're going to head down these stairs. Since we have that blue crystal, we have a new area to explore. Make our way this way. Alright, hop up here. We want to stay on the top platform. Watch the eyeball. Guess he's watching me. You ever get that feel like somebody's watching me? Yep, those eyeballs. Let me get this way. Now remember see those platforms on the bottom? We'll have to navigate those soon enough, but not this episode. Head over here, make sure you equip your blue crystal. And kneel here at this lake with your blue crystal for a little bit of time. Yep, and it unveils a secret passageway. Yeah. Make our way over here. Yep. To a whole nother mansion underwater. Kill this knight, kill the skeleton. Hooray! But what awaits us in this mansion? Can we find the next piece of Dracula's body? Find out next time on Let's Play Simon's Quest. This is your ever-lovable host, Shadowblade730. If you like my content, please like, share, subscribe, maybe throw in a comment or two. And I will see you all next adventure.